Hey guys, welcome back. I am Lady Lux, and as you can see, I am filming an old school Lady Lux video. I am back in my closet, I am back on photo booth, and I am back with a conversation and a haul. So first of all, I want to so sincerely thank each and every one of you beautiful subscribers, the beautiful people who watched, who are not subscribed, who had such kind things to say about my previous video. I mentioned on my previous video that I was reevaluating my presence on YouTube, and what's causing that is a combination of being uncomfortable lately with a few of YouTube's choices in terms of stance on hateful speech, also being very mindful of the energy that I let into my life in regard to negative comments, and that goes whether it's on a video that I post, which those don't bother me at all. I can shake those off. I got so much wonderful feedback saying haters gonna hate, and I completely agree. I remain unbothered by them. But also negative comments on my children's videos, which I don't post a video dedicated to them often, but I do allow them to sort of move in and out of my videos as they would like, because that's my real life. However, there have been a couple of times that my son has been inspired to share his journey with you all, because I consider you all my family, and by extension, I offer him that opportunity should he ask for it. That also, because YouTube is a public platform, opens him up to people who are very negative and critical of me posting on his videos and trying to get a message somehow to me. The good news is, and the bad news, I guess, for you haters is, my kids have never seen a negative comment that has been posted. That being said, I just am very careful of the energy, no matter what the vector that is coming into my life. And so I just, again, want to take a moment and appreciate all of the beautiful comments that were left on my previous video. I've seen other videos on YouTube where people are like, oh my goodness, I may not post again. And they're very dramatic, and they're to get a reaction when you fully well know that they intend to move forward. I am so glad that my community appreciated the fact that I truly was reevaluating where my presence was going to be, and it was not at all a cry for accolades or anything like that. But man, this Lady Lux community just swooped in and lifted me, and that was such a beautiful thing. So I wanted to update you all on my decision, and that decision is that I am going to move off of YouTube. I will be on Instagram posting photos and the occasional video. It will be a great balance between Lux. I'll probably talk a little bit less about Lux and more express that through my photos, but talk a lot more about career, which I am extremely passionate about. It is how I am able, my career is how I'm able to afford these things, but smart investments and smart decisions is really what enables me to indulge in luxury, which is what I love. And so I will keep my Instagram handle up through the duration of this video. I apologize if it interferes with any of the shots, but I want you guys to know exactly where to find me. And within a couple of weeks, I will make my videos private to those who are already subscribed. And then at a point, I'm going to discontinue my channel on YouTube. Again, you can find me on Instagram. I look forward to you guys joining me there. And in celebration, because I don't want to lament, I have had so much fun on YouTube. I have loved connecting with you guys. But in celebration, I'd love to share with you some new things that I've added to my collection. As you guys know, so as of filming time, it is end of July, early August, and Fall Act 2 is out. And it has been out for about a week. And so I loved Act 1 more than I like Act 2, but I still am a fan of Act 2. There are also a couple of other bags that I picked up that I have not yet shared with you. I don't share everything on YouTube, and that's not purposeful. It just has to do with time and what's going on in my life. So with all of that babble aside, I have spent 5 minutes of your time, but I wanted to update you guys on what I'm thinking. Let's first talk about what I am wearing. So I'm wearing a little top from Zara. It's sort of like I'll move it around. It's sort of like a shell, and a tank top underneath, which is no name brand. And then going back vintage style, I'm wearing one of my very first pair of Chanel hoop earrings bought years and years ago. And I think that's about it. My blush is a very old Dior that you can't find anymore. And my lips are just a gloss, and I have very little makeup on. So I am preparing today to catch a flight. And so I had a little bit of time to connect with y'all before I left. All right, so let's get started with the haul. Let me show you a couple of pieces that I recently acquired that I haven't showed you. And one is this little cutie. And so I have been in love with white bags now. My love affair has been about a year old. I went from owning none to now I own quite a few, and this is one of them. So this is a cute little Chanel bag, and I love it because there are a variety of ways that you can wear this. You can unclip in the back, you can wear it across your chest, or you can clip it and wear this as a shoulder bag. You can carry it as a chain top handle. You can also, and this is what made the bag for me, put on this cute little strap and carry it crossbody. So you can attach this strap on from one side to the other, and then it sort of lays over the bag like this, and you can put this across your front and have the little Chanel looking like a pouch in the back. You can do so many things with this. And I just thought that I want to show you close up. I thought that the tweed pattern was so cute with pinks and whites and specks of green. And of course, I know my sorors out there will very much appreciate that. I apologize if the voice track is off from the visual. Photo Booth does that sometimes, and not at all my intention. But this is definitely vintage and old school Lady Luxe style. With my rough production quality. So absolutely love this. I am not going to show the tag information. I believe that this one was maybe around $3,800. The reason I'm not going to show the tag information, oh no, it was $5,000. The reason I'm not going to show the tag information is because I know that makes it easier for counterfeit folks to pull that information and print fake tags. So I hope you guys understand. You can always screenshot anything that I do, and you can show them to your local sales associate. When did I get this? This spring is when I picked this up. Okay, so that is bag number one. Now we're moving into an exotic. I'm not going to do a disclaimer. I love exotic bags. So this beauty is by Louis Vuitton. And as you can tell, it is python, but it's got this beautiful glaze on it that almost makes it look like it's a crocodile or alligator bag. It is the Capucin's bag, and it is lovely. I am trying not to buy any more black bags, but when I saw this one, I thought it was so beautiful that I had to add it to my collection. It does come with a black crossbody strap that is in the same material of this python. You can see the strap that I have on this is actually not a Louis Vuitton strap. It is a Fendi. And so it's this beautiful gold and olive green. And I thought that the buckle on here really popped against the Louis Vuitton and gave it just a little bit different and slightly more casual look. So this is an absolutely gorgeous piece. And I bought this from Louis Vuitton via Beverly and Siobhan at Saks Atlanta. The first bag that I showed you was from Themba Scott at Saks Troy in Michigan. So love both of these bags. This one was 10, I believe, and the strap was, I think, 700. So gorgeous, forever, investment grade piece, and I absolutely love it. And here's a little something for you Louis Vuitton fans, because I know I don't haul much Louis on my channel, but I still definitely appreciate the brand. Speaking of Louis Vuitton, I've got another item to show you, and it is this gorgeous bucket bag. So I have noticed that Louis Vuitton is moving more toward leather pieces, and you see less and less of the monogram pieces. Of course, they'll always be around in the front of the store. This was sourced from Saks in Troy, Michigan. Themba was my sales associate. So if you like this bag, reach out to her. I believe this was $2,800, and it has the turn lock, so very Chanel style. And it is just an open bucket. It does have a suede pocket in the back, as well as, you can see that suede pocket, as well as a drawstring closure. So you can sort of cinch the sides. I wouldn't say that it closes, but you can cinch the side to make it a little bit more compact, and then of course secure the front. It's got this gorgeous key sort of clochette that provides some contrast in the front, and then this beautiful rich sort of brown mahogany colored strap. And so yes, you can wear this crossbody, so I think it would be absolutely beautiful and functional. Of course, be careful with this lighter color. I am not aware, and I do not know, it very well could be possible that this comes in different color combinations, but when she sent me the picture of this, I said, absolutely, I love it, and I added it to my collection. So let me do this back up with the cinched sides, because I think it's just so cute. There you go. Louis Vuitton. Okay, so there are 2 more bags to show you from Fall Act 2, and then I have one piece of jewelry, and this will conclude my final luxury haul on YouTube. Again, follow me over on Instagram, where I will post pictures and I will do some reveals. You will see some of the new stuff that I get through those pictures, and I will be also posting career advice and career videos. So we are going to start with this beautiful green bag that makes me think of one of my sorors. You know who you are. I'm not going to say your name on my video, but it is this gorgeous beauty. Look at her. This, of course, is the Chanel boy bag in new medium, and I just want to get you up close to this bag because you can appreciate the detail of this bag as you get closer, the perforation, the stitching along the chevron, but I think it's also just beautiful with the tufting from far away. It's got champagne gold hardware, and as you can see, I haven't taken the tissue off, and it's just absolutely beautiful. You guys are familiar with the format of the boy bag. It has a fabric interior, and it is just a really cute bag. The boy bag for me is definitely a shoulder bag. I know some of my smaller lady luxers can potentially wear them as crossbody, but being 5'9" and having boobs, it's just not going to work out for me. But I just think this is such a beautiful, beautiful bag, and I cannot wait to wear it out. Let me show you the back of it, which has this beautiful chevron. This is where I was holding it just a second ago, so that will fix itself. But this is the chevron, and you can see that perforation continues around the back and across the top. So I am absolutely loving this bag. The material is lambskin, but the stitching is what makes the chevron. So it might look like this is a caviar leather. It's not. It's just the stitching that allows for the texture here. So absolutely love, love, love this boy bag. Okay, one more bag to show you, and this is a bag that many are surprised that I don't already have in my collection. And the reason why is that I've just been waiting for the right color. And it is this beauty. And this again is Fall 19 Act 2. It is a red jumbo. And the reason I have not owned a red jumbo is it's been difficult to find the perfect red. I've seen reds that are a little too pink. I've seen reds that are a little too blue, a little too brown, a little too orange, and this is just the perfect balanced red. This bag has champagne gold hardware, and it was $6,200, as is the price for jumbos these days. And it has, of course, the double flap and has the standard Chanel interior. No need to drag you through the interior. Many of you have seen these before. Of course, the pocket on the back. And I am so fortunate to be able to add this to my collection. I absolutely love it. So highly suggest the Fall Act 2 if you have been waiting to buy your red Chanel jumbo. Finally, the perfect red is out and it is available. I don't think that I gave you the price on the boy bag. The boy bag is, I don't buy many boys, so I don't know off the top of my head, $5,200. So I only have a few boy bags in my collection. I have a large black and gold. I have a new medium sort of grayish. It's right there. I don't know if you can see it. And I have that one. I actually prefer the diorama in shape and the way it holds things to the boy bag. So I have a few more of those than I have boys. So those are my random thoughts around the boy bag, but that pattern I just could not resist. All right, so the last piece I'm going to show you is going to be a piece of jewelry. And this is a basic little piece, but lovely, I think, for layering. This is fall. Yes, this is Fall Act 2. And it is this pendant. Let's see if I can get you closer. There you go. Can you see the detail of the stamped double C's in the orange? Or the orange. Sorry, I don't know where I got orange from. In the gold stations. Let's see. So beautiful. But this has two lengths that you can wear. One that would make it come to here and one that would make it a little higher, which makes it beautiful for layering. So I absolutely love this piece, and I am going to have a lot of fun styling that a lot of different ways. So that wraps up my last haul on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. I have so enjoyed connecting with you. We will continue to connect on Instagram. Also, it's been an honor to help many of you find some special pieces, connect many of you with really special sales associates, and I am 100% willing to do so going forward. Just send me a direct message on Instagram. I try to answer as quickly as I possibly can, but sometimes it is a few days, maybe even a week before I get back to you. It just really depends on what's going on at work with my work schedule and my personal life. So it has been an honor and a pleasure to share with you guys on this platform. I really hope that many of you will choose to follow me on Instagram. I do understand that many of you do not subscribe to Instagram, and for that I apologize, but I believe that that's going to be the best platform of choice for me to be able to continue to share my love of luxury, my career advice, and a little bit of me with all of you. In return, I appreciate you guys sharing a little bit of you with me. I've loved getting to know many of you through the comments. I recognize you, see you, and appreciate it. I do make a meaningful attempt to respond, and certainly will respond to all comments on my last 2 videos because they have been, as per usual with this community, so lovely. Also, I want to make sure that we continue for the vast majority of you guys who have been a positive and special force in my life. So with that, Lady Lux signing off of YouTube, and I'll see you over on Insta. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.